Hi everybody, this is Vanessa speaking, and today I'm going to show you how to do a pompadour on a weave. Well, make sure with my weaves, whenever I do a weave, I leave out my hair in the front, all around actually, the edges. So I have all this out, and I have this also, and I have more hair in the back in case I want to do a ponytail. But anyway, to do this pompadour, you're going to need a few things. You're going to need a scrunchie. You're also going to need a hair clip and a few hairpins. Make sure these hairpins have the bubbles at the end because the bubbles are going to protect your hair. Whenever you do a style with pins, you don't want the pins that don't have these bubbles because they can rip your hair out. You're also going to need a little hand towel in case you get yourself wet, you can wipe off the water. You're going to need a spray bottle filled with water, or water and any kind of conditioner you use, or any kind of water mixture that you use on your hair. And I use as a gel, I use Eco Styler. You can use whatever gel that works for your hair. So far, Eco Styler is the best gel for my hair. And that's about it. We are going to get started. The first thing that you're going to do is part your hair. You're going to part the front and have a big middle section for the pompadour. And we're going to pull the rest back so that we can get started. We can form the pompadour. So let's get started. I have a part in the weave that I made, and I braided the hair that I left out in the part. It's not going to be seen, so it's not really important. Now, if you don't feel comfortable, you can take it out, but for me, it works. I'm just going to part my hair, my weave, all around. Just like that. You make it any size you want to. I like it a little big, so I'm going to make it a little bit. I'm going to make the part a bit larger. And there you go. I have my part all around. Make sure you go around and you get all the hair that you want to. Now I'm gonna hold this section with my clip. Make sure you don't put the clip too tight. I'm not trying to make anything neat right now, so I'm just gonna grab the ends to make sure it doesn't fall off or anything. And I'm gonna get my little scrunchie and I'm gonna hold the back of my hair, the rest of my weave, and the scrunchie. It's a really simple style and it's very convenient. I hope you like it when it's done. But here we go. Now the styling is going to get started. Take out the clip. Before you start styling your hair, make sure it's a little damp or wet even, because it's better for the hair. It's safer. The hair is less likely to break. So I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to spray with the spray bottle. All around too. Make sure you get all around. It feels really good. This water is amazing. My hair loves water anyways. All natural hair should love water. So let's continue. I'm going to get my gel and just get started on the edges a little bit. Not too much for now. We're just starting. We just want to get the form. But I like my hair to be neat, so I want to start now with the gel. Just put on your edges and kind of slick it on there. You don't really need a brush. If your hair is wet, it's going to lay down. It's going to behave itself better. So just use your hand for now. And brushes also, if you're not gentle with the brush, it could rip your hair out. Okay, now, with this part, you're going to divide it in two equal sections. And I'm doing that right now. Just down the middle, basically. And you can hold one section with the clip if you want. I'm going to do that. And now, you're just going to twist it like a flat twist to the front. So you start in the back and you come towards the front. And I'm doing that now. So I'm just twisting it, and make sure that you twist it going inwards towards the part. You don't want the twist to be too tight. It also adds volume. Whenever the twist is loose, it adds volume to the pompadour. So you don't want it to be too tight, unless you want your pompadour to be small. Okay, now, once you get started on the end, you just keep twisting it till you get to the end, and then you're going to turn the end of the twist inward towards the middle. So it's going to be like that. So basically, you're going to take this hair and turn it in, and get a pin and secure it. Just like that. Make sure it's not too tight, the pin. So there, I'm secure for now. It's a little tight. There, that's better. Now let's take the other side. And you're going to do the same thing. You're just going to twist towards the inside. And once you get to the end, you turn the end inwards towards the inside again. And you secure it with a pin. Alright. And now you secure it again with a pin. Now don't worry if both sides are not even, there's always a trick. And mine is not going to be perfectly even just because I did a side part in my weave. It happens and I'm totally fine with it. Now, you see how the hair is divided in the middle? I personally don't like that. So I'm going to use more pins to bring the hair together. And let's just do that. You can put them wherever it works for you. You don't have to make it super tight. I only needed like 3 to make this secure, so it worked out well. And one more in the back. Okay, now we are done with the pompadour part. The back, there are 2 ways you can style the back. If you're short in time or anything, you could always, again, I'm gonna spray again. You could always do a ponytail or a puff. Let me show you. Using a little scarf or any kind of scrunchie you have, you can make a puff, and it's still cute. Let me show you what the puff is going to look like. I'm just going to use this little scarf that I have, and that's basically it. It looks a little crazy right now, but you can make it into a little bun to tame the beast.